Get him.
How's everyone doing? Let's say happy birthday, sir. Have you ever been to a 1-year-old's birthday party?
Yes, I have.
Yes? You know how they take the kid, they strip him practically naked down to his diaper, put this little tiny cake in front of him, and he smashes his face into it and covers himself in cake? I'm just wondering why we stopped there. I think every birthday we should be stripped naked and fed cake. Absolutely. So I live in Plymouth Meeting now, but I'm originally from Berks County. Born and raised there, and a small little town called Ole, where there's like more cows than people. Growing up there, I realized that I led a very sheltered life, but I didn't realize that until I took my first trip to New York City. And I'm wandering around a city Jewish neighborhood, and I see an inner-city Jewish gentleman. First thought that comes to my mind, and subsequently out of my mouth, is, holy shit, there's Amish in New York. My girlfriend at the time was Jewish, so you can imagine that did not go over too well. I was just in New York City last night. I was at a New York Comedy Club in New York, and I got there by GPS, and I was fine going there. I got through the tunnel, and my GPS told me to make a right, which there was no way in hell I was getting into the correct lane that I needed to be in. So I figured, all right, I'm just going to go straight, and it'll reroute me, and I ended up going down Broadway, and my GPS says, turn around when able. I'm like, do you know where the fuck I am? Turn around when able. Sure. Horrible. Horrible. Anyone do online dating here?
No. Nah.
Nobody does it, or nobody wants to admit to it. Yeah. I think online dating sites are getting a little out of hand these days. We're blackpeoplemeet.com. Can you imagine if this white folks put something like that up? Whitemeetup.com. Sounds like they're going to a fucking clam rally. Where black people meet. Why don't we just call that what it really is? KFC. I always get a mixed reaction on that. It's wrong, but it's funny. And I have black friends that love that joke. I met my girlfriend on an online dating site. I met her on plentyoffish.com. I've been with her for 6 years now. 6 years. And for anybody who doesn't know, plentyoffish.com is a totally free dating site. You don't have to pay a dime to meet anybody on that site. After 6 years, she'll still bet you about my little quirks. I don't take out the trash. I don't paint the house. I don't do the dishes. I'm basically a lazy bum. And I just like, well, you know, you got what you paid for. You know what? Someone I took life a little more seriously, was a little more responsible. You should have paid for a membership to Match.com. I'm sure it's not going to find out on a free dating site. Do a lot of air travel. I like to go to places, and but I hate layovers in airports. They're horrible. I usually end up wandering around and just buying a bunch of crap that I do not need. I ended up acquiring an entire shot glass collection just from airports. I own a shot glass from every single airport I've ever been in. I picked up a shot glass in Salt Lake City that said, eat, drink, and be merry, because tomorrow you may be in Utah. Well, thanks a lot. That's a memo that was useful yesterday, because now I'm just hungry, thirsty, and miserable in fucking Utah. Security's always fun to get through. I got stopped going through security in Denver. I got pulled over. They pulled out my bag from the little scan thing, and they asked me if I had like a travel mug or a thermos in there. And I'm like, hey, I picked up a travel mug. Well, can we see it? Sure, no reason why not. So I pull out a travel mug, and they take this mug over and they put it under this UV scanner rays, and they're turning it all around and everything, determined it was not a bomb, and handed it back to me. Well, I'd never been stopped by airport security before, so I'm kind of shaking. I'm terrified. I didn't know what the hell was going to happen next. So I did the only thing I could think of to calm down, which was to reach in my bag and grab my marijuana candy and eat that. I get stopped for a traffic mug and I'm trafficking pot. Okay. It wasn't funny at the time either. But I get on the plane then, and I'm all comfortable, getting ready to go, where I think we're ready to go, and the captain comes across the loudspeaker. Ladies and gentlemen, this is your captain speaking. There's going to be delay because we're waiting for a part on the airplane. Not exactly what you want to hear, but you're happy they're waiting, so that's fine. So I'm expecting a long delay. 5 minutes later, ladies and gentlemen, this is your captain speaking. We are now cleared for takeoff. Wait. In less than 5 minutes, the part was delivered and installed. Please tell me it was a handle for the bathroom, because that is the only acceptable way. I want this plane to leave the ground. So we have any dog lovers here? Yeah. What kind of dog you have?
A golden retriever.
Okay. A real dog? Big dog?
Yeah.
Well, somebody has like a chihuahua. And I'm like, that's not a dog. That's not a dog. It's a cat masquerading as a dog. I have 2 dogs. One of them is giving me a lot of problems lately. She chases the Jewish kids around the neighborhood. I think she's taking me, German Shepherd, a little too seriously. Actually, I wanted to dress her up for Halloween. I wanted to put a little SS uniform on her. My girlfriend told me I couldn't do that because that's not very politically correct. But I say, fuck political correctness. I hate political correctness. Ever since they said that illegal aliens are now undocumented immigrants, but I can't call my drug dealer an unlicensed pharmacist, I just don't see the fairness in that. Do you smoke a lot of weed? A lot. Big time. Hey, I don't really buy the whole pot being a gateway drug thing at all. I mean, the only thing marijuana smoking leads to is Doritos. I mean, I've never once smoked a joint and said, hey, you know what would be really good with this? Some heroin. Snort some coke later. Never happened. If marijuana is a gateway drug, there's a hell of a lot of people giving back alley blowjobs for Doritos. Really. I have done a lot of research on marijuana, and I've discovered that it actually has been proven to kill the cells that would eventually become cancer. So every time I'm smoking a joint, I like to envision a little war going on inside my body. There's little cells, little cancer-causing agents going after them. There stands the weed. You shall not pass. I can't roll a joint to save my life. I can't do it. So I had to hire someone to do it for me. So I got one of those clowns that make balloon animals. And they're fucking awesome at rolling joints. Just earlier I smoked a giraffe. One thing pot smoking does do, though, is it obviously makes you a better driver. The state of Colorado has been proven to be the safest drivers in the United States. I actually saw this on like CNN, and they were ranked #1 in safe drivers. Which makes total sense, because everybody there is stoned. I mean, they have the biggest 420 celebration. I actually go out and partake in it. But, yeah, everybody there is stoned. If you think about it, it makes sense, because a drunk driver is going to plow right through a stop sign, not even realize it's there, take out 20 people, and not even remember doing it the next day. But a stoned driver, he's stopping at that stop sign, and he's waiting for the sun to turn green. Done it. In Colorado. I actually want to move to Colorado, not just for the whole pot legalization thing, but also I've discovered that my zombie apocalypse team lives there. Yes. Ever see those charts on Facebook where they have all the essential team members of the zombie apocalypse, and you could tag your friends in them? Ever see those? Yeah. Well, a friend of mine that lives in Colorado did that and tagged me in this, and I'm looking at this chart and I'm like, I'm the guy who bites zombies? How the hell did I get that job? Alright, yeah, I guess I can see myself doing that. That's fine. But then I examined this chart even further and realized that the leader of our team is my best friend in the whole wide world. And then the realization hit me, we're all going to die. Yes, this woman cannot leave the house for work in the morning without searching 3-4 times to make sure she has her weed before she leaves. So I can see it now. The zombies are going to be storming the bunker. Car guy can't find the keys. The mascot's freaking out. Our fearless leader cannot find the pot. Now, I have not bitten a single zombie because we can't find the pot, and I don't have the munchies. I've developed a fascination with urban legends, particularly the whole Bloody Mary legend. I actually tried it the one day. I locked myself in the bathroom, turned down the lights, put up candles, and stared at the mirror and said Bloody Mary 3 times. And I mean, the next thing that happened was so horrifying, I still can't believe it. A total idiot was staring back at me in that same mirror. I've discovered that I can speak several languages. This is pretty cool. I just woke up one morning and discovered I'm multilingual. Japanese, sushi. Chinese egg roll. Italian, spaghetti. French, fries. Apparently, I'm fluent in Spanish, and taco, burrito, chimichanga, enchilada. Yes. So proud. I live in a house with my girlfriend, and we have another roommate who's also a lesbian, and my mother-in-law. So the realization hit me the other day is that I live in lesbian Golden Girls. My mother-in-law does live with us, and that's a real treat. She tells us that it's our duty to take care of her golden years. If we lived in Japan, that would be true. But thank God I'm an American. We have homes. So pack your bags, Mom. You're going to Shady Pines. Totally. So everybody see they brought the Furbies back? Yeah. Oh God. I actually made a little video and put it on YouTube. It was like 1.5 minutes long of 2 Furbies interacting. I was probably high. But it's on there. My roommate is obsessed with the new Furbies. They got the techno eyes now and stuff. And when we discovered that if you let the batteries go too long, they become like kind of possessed. I swear our Furby the other day was screaming, "Get out! Get out!" I was obsessed with it, and she wants a collection of Furbies. And I'm like, why do you want a collection of Furbies? It's like, oh, it's because they're cute, and they make people laugh. I said, well, fuck, I'm cute. I make people laugh. Nobody wants a collection of me. Thank you, I'm Gina Stitzer, that's my time.
All right, thanks, Gina. Hey, 50 Shades lady, having a good time?